All right, welcome as it is time to get into Valican clans. This is the town of Ragval, having made it through its first winter with wolves and only a few deaths, has been informed how late of a winter it indeed was by their leader, Chief Raffin of Scare. He said the horrors and monstrosities that lurk in these lands must not have fully understood that they were there, so it was relatively easy. And it is into that he calls everyone into action so that they might rightly prepare and be ready for the next winter to face what he is sure is much worse. In that, they've investigated and found thievery of kobolds, have found ancient sites of a demon underneath the lighthouse, and a beast that seems to be lurking in the woods. Most recently, a vicious killing of a clansman has happened, and they are trying to figure out exactly what has caused this. They believe it is a werewolf, but as the name suggests, it is now hidden, possibly within the village, the evidence suggesting a certain family of dragonborn, the Grindalsons, that might be the problem. And as to that farmstead, you head, as you see the Grindalson merchant, Grindel's various things, and of course Grindel's daughter's meadery to come today. And who's gonna do an investigation check for some footprints?
Not me.
I can try.
Sorry, I was muted. I can also do it.
I just got a nat 20 for 25.
That's better. I didn't even do it yet.
All right. Searching, you do see several various dragonborn foot claws, in addition to shoes here or there, and some nice ones as well. What do you want to do?
What do you see?
Try to compare them to the footprint that Asphalt has.
So Asphalt got a monstrous footprint, right?
Whichever one would have been right there
Correct.
near the victim.
Yeah. So no, none of them look like a footprint of an enormous werewolf.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Didn't we see the footprints change after a while, or am I thinking outside of the box here? I don't know.
Oh, we were gonna see if we could match the color, Tiny Tusk.
Oh, that's right.
Wait for the spell.
That's the one. Okay, let me get out the spell. Hold on. Oh yeah, I can ritual this. So I kind of drop down to my knees, and I take out some, like a feather and a little cloth of fur, and I have them both in my hands as I close my eyes, and I start mumbling some things in orc, and it'll take about 10 minutes.
Okay. So during these 10 minutes, as villagers pass, and there is a lot of suspicion going on, seeing you very obviously doing investigation and magic upon a clan member's property. And seeing this, though choosing not to approach, you can see Grindal, Grindel's daughter, and others that very well aware. They don't know the nature necessarily, but doing some stuff. So as this occurs, they go inside, and they kind of leave you to that for now, given your recent hostile negotiations. And to your eyes, then, the prints light up, all the colors. And you are able to match the color of the monstrous print to one that is here.
That one, right there. That one. That's it. Oh, you can see it too.
Yeah. Holy crapola! I really wasn't expecting that to work. What do we do now?
Well, we've got to follow these footprints, right?
Yeah, I was going to say follow it.
All right. Others break off, and this leads to Grindalson Meadery.
Wait, but it's a meadery. It could just be like a patron.
I don't think so.
Or a worker.
Well, maybe. Yeah. Good points. How do we verify if someone is,
Their fingerprints will match the color of the footprints, won't they?
Oh yeah, that's true. They will.
You said that last week. That's the only reason I...
Yeah. I put it down and you picked it up.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do?
Well, I think that we need to have Grindel let us into the meadery. We can't just barge in there.
Oh, do we have to barge? I mean, it's a public establishment. We can just go in and hang out. And maybe, Bjork, maybe you could, try and steal something that she touched or something.
What time of day is this? This is in the evening, right?
Oh, so you've been traveling in the day.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
you go, and the meadery is much more of a supply, but yeah, it's public, it's a private, but yeah, I mean, you could come in and see.
Hey, Orin, I mean, you're pretty good at talking to people, right? You're a kind of a people person.
I definitely try to be.
Well, I think you're probably the best suited to try to help us out here. And if they don't let us in, maybe you could talk to either Grindel or maybe the people here at the establishment, and we can try to find a cool way of getting their fingerprint.
Sure.
okay, but if they're working in here, wouldn't their fingerprints be on things?
Well,
Maybe they have specific stations they work at?
yeah, but we need to verify that it's actually theirs. So I figure Orin could probably talk them into doing something to get their fingers in a particular area before I do the spell. But if I do the spell, the thing is, it needs to be on an object. Otherwise, they're going to see it too.
Unless we take it out and do it privately.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I think Orin should handle this.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, yeah, great plan.
Okay. What is our plan once we figure out who it is, though?
Well, I guess we're going to have to either take it to... Well, maybe we talk to them first. Find out if they're truly... I don't know. I guess we don't really have a plan, Orin.
I've been thinking about it a little bit, and, well, if they don't know what they're doing, I feel like we could handle that in a more we can help you kind of manner. But if they know that they're transforming and actively killing people, I think that's a different story entirely.
I do think that we kind of tried that first avenue with Ulfigar, and he ended up getting exiled, even though it was outside of his control that he killed somebody.
This is the wolf that we know killed someone. Well, we don't actually know they killed someone. We just know their footprints were right next to the victim, and nobody else other than the person who found them were there.
And we also found tufts of hair and a scale on the body.
It makes me wonder, though. There's one piece of this puzzle that we don't know. What if it's the clan member who started the fight?
They are a hunter. We're a hunter. Rip.
Could have just been self-defense.
So maybe we should watch them. We confirm who it is now, and then watch them tonight.
I like that.
Yeah.
You said that there was always a chance that they'll transform again tonight.
Well, it is 3 days of a full moon, and tonight's day 2.
Okay.
So, what do you wish to do?
Go into the meadery. I'm guessing is what we're headed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oren.
Yeah?
Do you wear gloves?
I mean, I have some.
It could be as simple as getting a handshake.
Okay.
All right. As you get close to the meadery, the door opens, and Grindal comes out and shuts the door behind him. We're closed. You can go. We have some things we need to do. No mead today, sorry.
Well, I mean, that's a shame. If by chance we were other patrons, would that still be the answer?
Different time, different place, who knows? No, we won't let anybody in right now, sorry. It's closed. You can spread the word on your way out. No business today. If you're worried about other patrons.
I mean, it's your business. You have the right to close it. And anybody we pass by, I'm sure we will happily let know. I just hope that us trying to solve an issue for the clan does not make it that we are your enemy. We're merely doing what we were asked to do for the good of the clan. Nobody is out.
No, I
Get
don't
anything.
view you as enemies. We just had an accident.
Oh no. Well, I can possibly help. I do have some medical experience.
We're fine. It'll be cleaned up hopefully by tomorrow or the day after.
Is there another way into this building?
There is. You've been around enough to know that there would be a back door. Yeah.
Okay, well,
It is like it's like almost like a one room. Like it's not a complicated building. So like coming in the back, we'd probably be seen from the front, possibly.
okay, well, they've got him distracted. I would like to sneak around to the back.
Okay. Give me a charisma stealth for him to not really be aware, because he's very on alert right now.
Okay, and how do you want me to do that?
Are you proficient in stealth?
I am.
Do you have expertise?
I do.
Okay, so what you do is you click on charisma, roll charisma, and then you add your proficiency bonus twice.
So,
So you make your charisma roll and then add your proficiency bonus.
So
tools.
so click on the +1 on charisma.
Yeah.
What you're
Yes,
saying?
and then add 4 to it, whatever you roll.
So
Ooh, nice.
19 on that +4, 23.
There you go. So
Now, I'd like to do an insight check while she's doing that real
Absolutely.
quick.
yeah.
I'll let you know what it specifically, if this even rolls well. Well, it's a 14. I'm really just trying to look at his body language and tell whether or not it's the building he doesn't want us to go into, or if it seems like he needs to go take care of something. Is his body language kind of blocking the door?
Yeah.
Like,
It's blocking. He doesn't want you in the building.
okay, got it. Thank you.
All right. Bjorg, begin to sneak around here. And you see the form of Gondal quickly walking towards the sheltering wood.
Okay. I'm going to stealthily follow her.
Okay. Now back to the door.
Is there would I know like people shed hair and like you wouldn't be able to know that they had like lost a piece of hair, but if a dragonborn had lost a scale, would there be like a bandage on him or something like that?
You should be able to notice somehow. You think? So
Did I-
you wanted to see if you can see a place where he might be missing scales. He wears clothes,
Yeah.
so
But there's like
it
his
would-
hands are sticking out, his head's
yeah,
sticking
correct.
out.
You can
Yeah,
see what
okay.
you can see, but
Yeah.
yeah, it just depends on where those would come. But give me a perception check.
Okay. So a yes would be confirmation. A no isn't necessarily not confirm. Or it's yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Right.
And you said a percent. I'm just gonna 16.
16. So from what you can see, you don't see any place where there seems to be missing or bandage. I think with the 16, you don't get the feeling there's like bandages under clothes, thing like that. But I guess for Griff, because you were trying to help there, go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Okie dokie. Seven. I'm not very persuasive in any sense of the word.
What do y'all want to do?
I don't mind tasting the meat if you think it's bad.
Everything's fine.
Okay.
You just have some cleanup.
Listen, I also want to apologize.
About what?
Earlier, I came off as very rude. I've had a pretty bad day, and I think I really messed up the negotiations. So I just wanted you to know that if you don't want me to come to the next one, I don't have to be there.
Do what you want. Give me a persuasion check for your apology here.
Okay.
Or deception, depending on their sincerity.
23.
It was very clear you had decided before you came in that maybe an open mind would be better next time.
Yeah, you're right.
Anything else?
Well, hopefully you are able to get your mess cleaned up by tomorrow. I am definitely looking forward to having more of your establishment's fine mead.
We'll see.
We'll start to Walk away.
I'll follow.
Once we're out of earshot, I think Griff is going to kind of like lean over to the group and be like, did you guys notice that Bjorg isn't here?
What? No, I didn't notice at all. Where'd she go?
I'm sure they have a good reason for slipping away.
Oh, yeah.
Unless a werewolf got her.
Well, we could try to track her.
As we're walking away though, where is Grindal heading? Is he like going back into the meadery? Is he like briskly walking away from someplace to?
So you're the way you're traveling, the buildings would kind of block your view at this
Okay.
point.
Then, as we walked away, did he move from his spot? Then,
I mean, he's watching you go.
okay, that's all I wanted to. So he's watching us go.
All right. So where are you attempting to go at this point?
Tiny would be, if it's what the group wants, would be helping to track to look for any sign of where Bjorg might have gone to in case she's in trouble.
Yeah. We're investigating a murder. Asphalt's kind of worried.
Okay, then I'll take a perception check.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Whoa!
Okay. I quickly look, and it is kind of springtime and muddy roads. You can sort of see footprints that, as you kind of leave, and kind of leave the road, and you can go to the road that essentially goes by the farmstead. Here, you can see footprints that by now you'd recognize as Bjorg's, as well as the footprints you followed into the meadery, traveling north.
Uh-oh.
The way it's traveling is actually through the property of the Grindalson's farmstead. So you would be essentially going upon their land at this point to follow directly. You could take the roads around.
I relay all of that to the group.
Well, it's good that she's walking, I think. I don't know if we should risk upsetting our negotiations later. Maybe we should go around.
Yeah, we've already come close to destroying those negotiations once. I think that makes the most sense. And hopefully Bjorg will, just keep distance, and I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
So you would say, time is of the essence. We should move quick.
Yeah, but not so quick that we're spotted.
Okay. In that case, you take the roads around, and sure enough, as you can spot here or there, both sets lead into the sheltering wood. And Bjorg, for now, it sounds like she just crossed roadways, kind of looking quick. On a property, she does move much quicker, making her pace that of a run. Clearly going. And is there anything you want to do other than just keeping an eye on her?
Yeah, just making sure that I'm quiet, keeping an eye on her, following her, see where she's going. She's obviously up to something or hiding something.
In that case, you continue as you follow her, and she keeps going deeper and deeper into the woods. So you can see almost lean-to area, a place where it seems like maybe she has come before. She looks very scared, and she's shivering. She kind of turns back and begins looking around.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to stealthily use acrobatics to get into a tree where I can keep an eye on her.
Okay. Go ahead and give me another stealth check, please. It's a regular stealth.
21.
Okay. Well, she's actively looking, so let's see what she gets here. Okay. Do not seem to be noted. She just sits there. Now, the rest of you, are you following the tracks deep into the wood?
I assume we'd be following Bjork's footprints.
Yeah.
Do we have a sense? We asked before, but more specifically, is it close to the sun going down, or it's still midday?
At this point, it wasn't evening before, and now it is getting darker.
Okay.
I mean, it's getting twilight now. The day has gone.
As we move, Asphalt's actually gonna pick out from one of her pockets a smooth orb of lapis lazuli, and we had found it not too long ago. Has a dwarven rune on it, and she says something in dwarven, and it starts to spin. And for the next hour, Asphalt has advantage on initiative and a +5 to passive perception.
Okay. So you tell me, is your goal speed or to not be detected?
I think we should do our best to move stealthily so we don't screw up what Bjorn is doing.
Sounds good.
Okay. Very good. In that case, please give me a group stealth check.
Okay.
With the exception of Bjorg, because we already figured Bjorg out. So also means Bjorg doesn't help this.
Orange
Gotta
and
love
19.
disadvantage, man. 9.
11.
17.
That one.
Oh,
Okay. What did Oren get?
19.
Okay. So, move. And Bjorg, you see Grindal. Or Condor, rather, apologize. As she sits there and sniffs the air. Her eyes. She's shaking, clearly frightened, as she undoes the clasps of jewelry around her neck and lets her dress fall down. And then lurches forward. And her bones twist as a creature of fur and bronze scales and teeth, large claws, and she bounds south
Get out of the tree and follow her.
Bjork's like, crap, 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 crap.
Pretty much.
I'm guessing we're south.
Well, you're headed north.
I'm in danger.
And so it is there, of course, that sorry, my goodness. That you hear the trees crack suddenly. Something large moves very quickly. And then bursting, you do see the dragon scales and the white fur of this enormous creature as it growls and lurches toward you. And the golden eyes stare as though she'd been waiting, knowing that she'd have to defend herself. So let me get this up because we have to go to. Let's do this. I know what department has it, so we're just going to do a little bit of an early. We'll do our break now, actually, and then we'll come back for that. Alrighty. Back. Now I can have everyone roll for initiative.
Oh my god, it's above 10.
16.
Nat 20 for a 23.
Ooh.
13.
I think I've probably rolled my fill today because that's 2.
12.
18.
Okay. There's Alice's fault. Very good. Very nice. In that case, Bjorg, you're running behind 30 feet of the creature as they are stumbling upon your friends. What would you like to do?
I want to yell, Gondel, stop!
Okay. That's very interesting. Just give me a persuasion check.
Ooh. 9.
Okay. Then asphalt. This thing is about 20 feet away.
Oh, I didn't expect my turn to come up so soon. I'm gonna shillelagh just in case, and I'm gonna be like, oh shit, wait, please stop. We just want to talk.
So
I'll
let's
keep
go
running.
Running where?
Forward.
So to
Oh wait,
them?
no, they're coming to me. Sorry, hold on. Hold on. I was misremembering what was going on. Okay, yeah, I just put up my arms and I'm like, oh, please stop. We just want to talk.
Right.
Where are they running?
I think they're not running now.
I'm not running. Actually, scratch that. You know what I'm gonna do.
Box. Took most of the break to find it. I'm a little messed up. Okay.
Never mind. I'm not trying to talk at all. I mean, I could say that, sure, but actually, I make the ground to try and grab at her feet.
Okay.
There we go. Strength save, DC 14.
You got it. Uh, 15.
Okay, well, nothing happens. There's just difficult terrain around her.
Okay, so in that case, Gondol, looking behind, will take a legendary action and move 30 directly to Bjorg and possibly behind her if possible.
No, because she's 30 behind her.
Yeah.
So she can go.
Scared and alerted by the sudden noise.
I've got my hands up. No weapons in them.
Hissed.
Is this person, this is a person, right? Or, no, it's not. It's not. I'm trying to, I guess I wouldn't know if it counts as a person at this point. I'm going to guess not.
It would be humanoid.
Oh, would be? Oh, awesome. I'm going to cast Hold Person. I need a Wisdom 14 save.
Good. Let's see its wisdom here. That is a 15.
It'll save as I'll be like, oh dear, that did not work. Please just don't eat me. That's it.
All right, Griff.
So how far is it from me?
Well, now it's 50 because they ran 30 back.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say though at the end of his turn, absolutely scared and frightened, it will lash out at Bjorg here. Sorry. So. All right, that's only a 10. You're able to get away from it, Bjorg. Go ahead, Griff.
Well, we've all been trying wisdom, so let's try it again. I'm gonna try to command her to essentially grovel or sit.
5.
So she's groveled.
Great way to play into the stereotypes, Grindel. Come on.
All right, so that means she has to take that on her next turn. All right, as your words sit go into her, she will take another claw with her legendary for a nat 20.
This is gonna hurt.
No. Be glad it's a claw, not a bite. We don't know how this one works.
True.
That is 12 slashing damage. Then Orin.
Please, we're willing to listen. Just calm down. If you continue to fight, we'll have no choice but to defend ourselves. We have one side of a story. There's an opportunity to give us another. Hopefully it'll happen. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Also, you skipped me, Matt.
Sturdy 20.
Okay. Very good. And then Tiny Tusk.
Okay. How far is it from me?
50.
Okay. I'll move forward to one of the trees. And assuming I can get to one,
You have 25, right?
I have 30.
Which one do you want? You can get either of these two.
The further one away.
I just knocked all the trees on the field.
No, I meant the further one from the
Oh,
wolf.
thank you.
And I'll go ahead.
That's it right now, Jackie. Sorry.
I want to go ahead in Hunter's Market in case it tries to get away. And I'll just back up what everybody else is doing. And I will just... Actually, what I'll do is I'll prepare. I'm going to use my action to whisper at my dagger, and basically that will double the range of the dagger if it comes to that, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right, then because the command spell, she lowers her body. Grovel is prone, right?
Yes.
All right. Put yourself prone before Bjorg.
That mean that she's actually on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to squat, so my face is still in her line of sight, and say, "Gondel, please stop. We don't want to hurt you." And I tentatively put my hand on her snout to show her that I am not trying to hurt her.
Okay.
What would you like me to roll?
Persuasion.
Okay. Roll hot, please. 15.
15. You see, still very scared, all the words in her mind here, looking back and forth. Kind of shakes their head and we'll go ahead and quickly get up from prone with their legendary action at the end of your turn and rotate behind you. Claws out.
I'm still, even though I'm squat position, I'm leaving my hands up so that she sees that I am not trying to do her any harm.
Sounds good. By the way, what is the trigger of your held action there, Tiny Tusk?
Oh, I don't have a held action. I use my action.
I thought you were preparing. My bad.
Well, yeah, in the sense that I've basically added an effect to my dagger, but
okay.
I'm not holding an action.
Gotcha. Asphalt.
It seems like she understood the words that were being spoken to her.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to, seeing Jorg's handling of this, and I find that I really, trust the way she kind of navigates emotions practically. And so I think I'm going to walk forward, and as my action, I'm going to assume the shape of a wolf.
Okay.
And I will lay down to show myself submissive.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Do I use my stats?
For mental, yeah.
Okay. Let me just look. 10.
Okay. She looks almost regarding you as a threat. As they claw upon Bjorg. Ooh, that is a dirty 20. They come down. Rage, scared in their form, for 7 slashing damage. Hissed.
All right. I'm just gonna try hold person again.
You got it.
Wisdom 14.
16.
Then yeah, that's it.
All right. Put this off. Okay. Griff.
Okie dokie. If I move up my 30,
Mhm.
I am 40 away, right? Am I mathing right?
That's our department.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then if I action dash, I still have my bonus action, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to kind of like reach out through the air, and as I swipe my hand through it, I kind of like catch this kind of like wisp of energy and just like pull it out of like as if I'm reaching into the ethereal realm. And like pull it out of space, and then I throw it at Bjorg, and it settles over you, and essentially I'm casting Sanctuary on you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm giving you a thumbs up from my table.
Thank you.
Okay, then. So you have to make a wisdom against Sanctuary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or a 17.
Okay. Well.
She slashes down upon Bjorg for 24 to hit.
That hits.
That is 6 slashing damage.
Still up.
Orin.
So Orin's considering maybe this is being approached the wrong an idea, but not exactly where she is. So Orin will say, please stop. We do not mean you harm. And they'll try taking some jerky and kind of tossing it her way. Just in case she's in an animal mentality and not a person mentality, if that makes sense. Seeing if that's where she is.
Give me a persuasion check.
Not as good as the first time. 11.
Okay. And Tiny Tusk.
All right. Move me to another tree.
Closer?
Yep.
Slide you behind that tree.
Let's see. Is this a beast? Would I know?
Humanoid.
Okay. Okay. How close am I to the wolf?
Escort department there.
35.
35. Okay. Well, I had an idea, but I don't want to attack it. It's, okay. Can I get to the other tree out of curiosity with my movement? The one closer.
One closer to her.
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
You're here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could get to this tree or this tree. You can't get to any of the others.
Okay. Get me to the one closer to the white wolf.
You want to move to the one closer.
Yeah. And I'll just take the hide action here.
Okay. Roll the stealth.
I have a okay. 24.
Okay. Hide there.
Yeah, and I think you're I'm not sure why I'm going last in the order. But it's all good.
And then, yeah, I just forgot you twice, and then remembered you. So,
Okay.
my bad. And then she breathes in as she's going to. A bolt of lightning moves from her mouth.
Oh no.
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
Y'all forgot that part. Didn't
This is
you?
a 30-foot line.
Well, that's gonna be Bjorn.
And she can move too, so she will maximize it.
No, she's still only getting 2.
Okay.
She's getting Bjorn and Kitty Cat.
All right. I didn't know if Tiny Tusk came within range.
No, Tiny Tusk is
To the 30. Okay. So, cool. I need dexterity saving throws. From Bjorg. From...
Asshole.
9.
Griff.
No, Asphalt. She's getting Kitty Cat. She's not getting him. She sees Kitty Cat as a threat.
Where's Asphalt?
She's the little white wolf in the middle of the board.
I think she's gonna know. She's gonna get the 2 people that's closest to her.
Okay, fine. Then she's getting Griff. Never mind.
Okay, sorry.
You haven't said Griff was a threat yet. You did say Asphalt was a threat.
I gotcha.
Assume.
All right.
6.
And what did you get there, Bjorg?
9.
Okay. Very good. So in that case, that is 17 lightning damage.
Well, I am down and then some.
All right.
Good choice on switching trees. Otherwise, I would have gotten you too, little one.
Bjorg, death save.
$14.
Okay. Asphalt.
Stressed out. Asphalt is gonna immediately be like, and run right up to her. I have 40 feet. And then she will open her mouth and give me a dex save DC 13.
All right. 6.
Oh, fire erupts from my mouth from a rune that's been tattooed onto my tongue. Pretty good roll for what I had. 10 fire damage.
Nice. She's taking all 10 of that.
And I growl.
Got it. Hissed.
All right.
Which, by the way, between these, she angrily breathes in, and you can feel electricity recharging within her gullet. Go ahead, Hist.
How far are they from me?
Ow! Hold on. $80.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I'll just cast magic missiles at first level at them.
All right.
5 damage. Sorry, I
5
rolled
damage each?
5 damage each.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
You got it. And your turn. They are going to move their speed without provoking opportunity right towards Hist.
What's their speed?
30. And then Griff.
So Sanctuary specifically says that it ends when the warded creature makes an attack roll, casts a spell, or deals damage. But considering Bjorg is down, I guess it doesn't fall off.
Correct.
So okay. Let's see. I'm going to, because I feel like I'm going to need to at this point with all this lightning being thrown around. I'm going to channel divinity, divine stance. And then that gives me my 2 temp HP. And then I'm going to, because I didn't take Cure Wounds, I took Healing Word. I'm going to Healing Word, Bjorg. You get, oh, that's good, 10 points of healing.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to use my action to move kind of like towards the camera and then back south just a little bit with my 30 feet so that I'm not like in a like too much in a line with the group.
Okay. Sounds good. Then Tiny Task.
Okay.
For the
So
right there.
yes, I am, and I assume I'm hidden.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take a shot. with a crossbow
Okay.
with advantage.
Nice.
All right, that's a 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And I'm going to also expend a bonus action spell on this.
Don't remember. Remember, you also have a marked.
Yes. So first, that's gonna be 7 piercing plus
Is this magical because of something you did?
magical.
So it's not magical.
Not the crossbow, but the hunter's mark would be.
Does it say magical on the crossbow? On the hunter's mark?
I don't know.
Are you using 2024?
Well, yeah, but I'm technically doing. It's weird, but
Because it's force damage in 2024.
That the hunter's mark does.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
yeah, but I don't know what we're doing. That's why I'm kind of saying I've got hunter's mark on the thing already.
Right.
But I know that we're doing 2014 until the level up in rules since whatever that. Anyway, I have no idea because I don't know if hunter's mark is magical or not. But it's only 1 damage anyway on the hunter's mark. But what I was saying was I was expending a bonus action spell as well, which would be ensnaring strike. And so that's going to be a strength save it needs to make.
Yeah, so that's fine. I'll do the one force as it is, but so the crossbow harmlessly impacts.
Okay.
So just the 100's mark damage.
Really should have taken those silver.
And
carrots.
then, so they have to make a strength save, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. That is 16.
Yeah, that's gonna pass.
All right. So is these like vines coming off? Or
Well, I mean they would be, but
yes, vines come off and they rip them. Turn to you at this.
All right.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. So it appears the legends that you were told are true.
I'm gonna move movement back to the other tree, the one further away. The not that one, the other one, Yeah, that one over there.
Okay.
I want to make them decide where they're going.
All right. Oren.
Orin will use his movement and action dash to get up to the wolf. And he'll use his bonus action to take Crossblades of the Defender stance, which allows me to add my charisma to my AC.
Okay.
That's cool.
And decreases my speed by 10.
You got it. Gondol, I believe, will shift to will move just to get Orem and Tiny Tusk in a lightning breath. I think they're within range.
Yep, just.
Okay. So deck saves, please. From Tiny Tusk and Orin.
An 11. I don't know if the tree covers anything or not, but
not for this. I don't think so. I like for decks. Unless, you know. What did Orin get?
Sorry, I said 17.
Okay, cool. So an Orin, that is 6 lightning, and Tiny Tusk, that is 13 lightning damage. Bjorg.
I'm going to get back up on my knees, put my hands back up, and yell at everybody to stop. You're making her feel threatened, thus she's attacking. Move away and put your weapons down.
I'm more scared of Bjorn than the werewolf.
All right, you may make a persuasion check, and this has to be a disadvantage
Okay.
because she's been injured now. A lot harder to talk to.
15 with disadvantage.
Okay. With that, she stops, kind of cocks her head, breathing this
I will
amalgamation.
also
Yeah,
I
go
will
ahead.
also tilt my head to the side. Basically, I am being submissive to her, telling her that I do not want to hurt her and I am trying to help her.
You're exposing the net.
And this amalgamation of scale and fur and frills begins to decrease in size. And the naked feminine form of Gondel is there once more.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't make her in her naked form because I wasn't gonna.
As she says, you really mean what you say? You don't intend to execute me?
No, I don't intend to execute you, and I don't intend to let anybody else execute you. We want to work with you here and make you feel safe.
Right. So for initiative purposes, is there anything anybody wanted to do before I would end initiative? All right. So then for the moment, she's calm. Or at least less shivering as she goes, okay. I don't want to hurt anybody.
While she's still kind of crouching down because I'm sure she's trying to cover herself, I am going to crawl over to her because I'm still trying to make her feel not threatened. And I'm going to take my cloak off of me and put it on her so that she's covered up.
Okay, she pulls it tightly around herself. Thank you.
We have a lot of questions.
She nods. I'm sure you do.
Well, firstly, I mean, you seem to be able to go from wolf to person pretty easily.
It's the first time I ever did it. I've never done it willingly before. I was just so scared. You came in and we were ripping up the yard, and then I knew what you were looking for. And my father told me to run, and I did. And he said he tried to keep you as long as he could. And so I ran, and then you were chasing me into the woods, and you were coming closer and closer, trying not to be seen. That's what hunters do. And I just thought there was nothing else to do.
That's fine.
The
That's
fear,
fine.
I gave in. I used it. There was a way to.
I go over and I put my arm around her to let her know that I mean what I say. I'm not going to hurt her, and I'm not going to let any of them hurt her.
She holds onto your arm very tightly, not aggressively, but just very very scared.
I do have a question, and I hope it doesn't offend you when I ask this, but would you be willing during this time of the month if we put you in a cage so that you can be safe and everybody else can be safe?
Yeah, that's why I would go to the woods. It was what I would do. I would go as deep into the woods as I could during the full moons, and I would hide and hope. And it was fine until that one person. I didn't realize.
Hunters went
happened?
that far.
They never went. Yeah.
What happened?
They probably frightened each other, and it was probably self-defense.
Well, I want to hear from her.
I can't control it. I just flee during the moon. And I stay. And like I said, this last time when I came to and woke up, I could tell there was hair that was not of animal in my fingernails. I was so scared that I ran home. I didn't know what I had done, but once it was obvious, I guess, that I was being hunted. Once y'all came to the yard, but before I just... It's been happening for a few months, but never hurt anyone. Just the elk.
You said it just started happening a few months ago? It's never happened before then?
No, Just during winter, I was bitten by a wolf. And I mended myself. It was fine. Then the full moon came. And I told my father, and he just said, just go as deep into the woods as you can every moon when the full moon comes, and hide. He said the clans kill werewolves mercilessly.
Well, it sounds to me like you were not bitten by an ordinary wolf. And I think since you really mean no harm, that there is a way that we can work with this. And again, like I said, that might be having to lock you in a cage for the 3 days of the moon. I mean, I hate to have to do that, but we got to keep you safe and everybody else safe. And maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody knows if it might be a cure. I don't know. Just throwing that out there.
How in charge of your faculties were you this past time? Just now.
It was all fear and
It's like
protection.
your emotions were heightened.
Yeah, I just heard the voices of Bjorg and Oram calling to me, and then I guess I finally just, at the moment I believed, then I was able to stop.
Good.
But,
And you see that we also didn't want to fight. So, because we're kind of here to learn things and whatnot, there might be another. Well, I was just thinking that Cole's place, he has a place where he used to keep a lot of, I hate to use the word animals, but that sort of thing. It's actually pretty spacious. If we could work it out. But just know that, we're not here to hurt you. We actually just wanted to talk and find out what's going on, because all we are hearing are all these weird rumors and stuff. But, I was actually thinking earlier today that it might have been a self-defense issue.
I mean, that hardly matters by law.
Well, I mean, law is law, sure, but it's also up to the law keeper. Law keeper, is that what we call her? The law writer,
I think.
speaker. The law speaker to interpret a lot of those things, and I mean, I think if it's shown that if we have a plan in place to make sure that no one else gets hurt, that there's no reason why we wouldn't, especially with, your father being such an important person in town. No one would want to upset him either. So, it could be very mutually beneficial.
Okay.
That may be, but the only way that we can guarantee her safety is not to say anything to anyone.
That's true. Except for possibly...
Because whether she's willing or not, she poses a threat to the clan.
Yes, no, you're right, and but it's all the more reason why we probably all need to sit down with you and your father and just talk this out. Come up with another plan, because the current plan isn't working. I mean, we've seen what happens with the current plan, and that's just not sustainable. Eventually, they're going to send out a group to try and find you if we go down that route, and nobody wants that. So we got to find an alternate plan.
She nods.
Asphalt switches back from being a wolf. I think that she sort of, until now, had been hiding behind Griff, feeling a little bit like she might make things worse. But she shifts back, and she looks around and kind of waits for... sort of gives everybody eye contact, like they should stop her if they don't like what she's saying. And she says,
We'll keep yours secret if your dad agrees to make peace with Benna.
I mean, I have no control of what my father does. He'll do what he needs to, and I know he'll not appreciate being blackmailed.
Yeah, I don't think we should try to blackmail him. We will keep her secret, but I think she's probably willing to help us get him to the negotiation table.
Of course.
But I don't think that should be contingent on keeping her secret.
I think. I mean, I agree with Bjorg. Just in the way that I think this would go a long way for us to, show your dad that we do want what's best for the clan, but we're not, we're not vindictive. We don't want to hurt people. We want people to get along.
She nods.
Well, I think that we should get out of here. I think we should take her back to her father.
Yeah, do you want to get your things?
Yes. She gets up and begins walking to the north.
Go with her.
I go up to Asphalt. Asphalt. That was scary, what you just said.
I don't know. It made sense to me.
I don't think. I mean, maybe that's what Cole meant.
What do you mean?
Well, the clan chiefs, they have to be scary sometimes.
I guess so.
Are you feeling okay, Asphalt?
Yeah.
Do you want me to get you anything?
No, I'm fine.
Get you a
I'm
washcloth.
just no.
Okay. You want me to give you a massage?
Ugh. No, Tiny Tusk, let's just go.
Sorry. Just follow.
Asphalt walks behind Griff.
Your heart's in the right place, Asphalt. But even though Grindal didn't really have as much control over her transformation until now, we shouldn't hold it against her. And even though right now we're having issues with her father, we shouldn't hold it against her because of that.
Are you not resentful, Griff, about what happened to you? To your family?
I was. But they're all dead now. There was no one left to be resentful at.
I guess I didn't.
And it's what do you do at the end of that road after you've exacted all your vengeance, after everybody else is dead? You have to find a new road.
I didn't want what happened to Cole to happen to Bjorg. She was down, Griff. It made me scared, and I guess that made me kind of mad.
After all we've been through so far, if you weren't afraid, I think something's wrong with you. I'm afraid of losing you guys. And I suppose that's my new road. Getting stronger. So that I don't lose any of you again.
Okay. Well, I can do that. I can get stronger too, so that I don't get mad anymore.
It's okay to be mad sometimes. Just not at people.
Okay.
Maybe later after all this is over, we can have a healthy beating session with those training dummies. Lop a few straw heads off. It's very therapeutic. I recommend it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you think that'll help. Okay.
Oren, are you hurt?
I'm okay. I mean, I'm a little hurt, but not so bad. Sort of as this conversation was going on, Orin was sort of walking the field, making sure there's no more bits and pieces that could be traced back to anybody like we did.
You're muted, Matt.
So yeah, give me intelligence stealth, please.
Matt, you're doing all these different abilities for.
I know, right?
That is, 3.
3. Okay.
Yep. I rolled a 2. My intelligence is +1. And I am not proficient in stealth, so.
All right. So you do the best you can.
Anybody need me to heal them?
Bjork does.
Bjorg. I'm going to race to go find Bjorg.
Yeah. They start coming back after the close.
Bjorg.
Yes, Tiny.
I just run, barrel into your leg to hug you and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, I hug you back. I'm happy to see you too. I'm right here.
11 HP back.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're okay. I really thought you were going to die back there.
I was doing my darndest not to. Sometimes you have to do that to save people.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
But yeah, let's all try really hard not to do that. Save people and try not to die in the process.
Okay. Well, next time that we encounter a creature or anything in the woods, I'm going to do what you did. I'm going to put up my hands and I'm going to say, peace.
Well, I think that will depend on the creature, Tiny.
Maybe I'll say peace out.
Okay, but again, I think you need to be aware of what kind of creature it is, because it may not be something that can comprehend our words and our actions.
How do I know the difference?
Well, if you can talk to it and think that it understands you, well, I guess if it's something that might be not a beast, maybe.
Okay, so beast I should not save.
Well, but again, it's really kind of iffy what you should or shouldn't do. You would know in the moment.
Okay. I'll know in the moment.
Yes. I just knew that there was a person behind there, which is why I did what I did. Because I didn't think she wanted to hurt anybody.
Oh.
And she was, like she said, she was frightened. So that's why she lashed out at me. She wasn't doing it to be vicious or mean. She was frightened and feel threatened.
I shot her. But, well, the reason I shot her was I was actually trying to just bind her. But it didn't work.
Well, sometimes strength of mind, which again, you saw that eventually her strength of mind came too.
Yeah. It's a good point. I'm going to write that down.
Okay. Let's get her back to her dad so that he knows that she's okay.
All right. So taking them to Grindalson. You walk back. It's easy enough. You are injured, but no one really asks too much. And seeing you all come back with Grindal, Grindal says, please, and takes you on to the office. Home there. So he gives his daughter a huge hug. I was so worried. Glad you are safe. So, it seems you have not. Seems you have treated my daughter kindly. Thank you.
Well, that's because I knew she was a person and probably didn't mean to harm anybody. So we worked to get her to understand that.
Very good then.
We were wondering though, and I have asked her if for tomorrow night we could lock her up. That way she's safe and everybody else is safe. And we would do it in secret.
I am not opposed to this, but where would we lock her? Do we have a stay? I've seen what she becomes. Do we have something that would restrain her?
We could try Cole's old place where I'm staying. He's got a lot of places that lock up. We just have to test them to make sure they'd be strong enough.
Yes,
And also they're under shed, so nobody would see her.
right. I've seen her. I know I can breathe through walls. Are they stronger than the cabin walls?
Stronger than the cabin. Oh, probably about the same.
Just talking about his lightning breath could make a hole in a wall.
Yeah. Now the actual enclosure would be metal, but maybe if we, I don't know, maybe there's something we could do to reinforce it.
What about under the lighthouse?
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. It's a scary place.
Hist was the one who made the lock, so we have access.
Tiny, it's not as scary now as it used to be.
I know, I've just never been there because of the,
Because of the what?
Well, that's where Cole died.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I hugged Tiny. Would you be willing to go that way with us, or would you want to stay here while we escort her?
I can wait outside when we get there.
So do we think the stone under the lighthouse is better than metal?
Probably, I would think. Certainly less likely to get people to go by there.
This is true.
He, Grindal, I've heard stories of druids being able to calm lycanthropy. I'm curious. There is a hermit who follows the druidic ways very carefully. Alvis of Vergold. And he's the one in his woodcraft shop. Curious if you could see Maybe he knows of surefire ways we can help her.
Do you know anyone like that, Asphalt?
What?
I don't. To be honest, my teaching is kind of really self-contained.
I think he just told us who to talk to. We just need to find out where this person is.
Oh, yeah. I just didn't know if Asphalt knew them.
So you are aware of Alvis's Woodcrafts, which is next to the chief's
Except-
hut.
Yes, I do know the establishment.
Right. Just don't know the person. Let's just have
Right.
it like we say Alvis Woodcrafts is. Oh yes, the Woodcraft shop.
Is this person Elvis or Alvis?
Alvis.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, well, I mean, if you know the place. Do you also know how to cure lycanthropy?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. But you're
No.
very talented. I saw you today.
We can check with Alvis and see what he knows. That's probably our best bet.
Yeah. How often do you become an animal? I'm asking Asphalt for clarity here.
Not very often. Maybe like once a month. Just kinda.
Can you become any animal?
Ones I've seen before, but I mean, it's not really my thing. I don't really do it very often. I've only can become really like just a couple as I've practiced.
Can you become a cat?
I've never tried.
Well, let me know if you ever do.
Do you like cats?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm really sorry about before, Tiny.
What?
Oh, and I snapped at you. I'm sorry. It wasn't about you. I was really just mad at myself, I guess.
Oh no, I didn't think you snapped at me.
Well, okay.
I think it was just rough for everybody.
Yeah. All right, as long as we're good.
Oh yeah. I say we find this Alvis wood shop and see what they know.
Yeah.
We'll do some research and get back with you. We will definitely be back this evening to escort her to the lighthouse.
I also think that if perhaps if anybody in the village asks, because I know we were seen escorting her back, we come up with a story to kind of satisfy any wagging tongues.
Okay. Maybe you and her are having a secret, lucrative affair.
What?
It might work.
Well, Tiny, it actually would not work. And Griff kind of like lightly kind of like he doesn't really scratch at it, but it like puts his fingers over. There's a little rune that's been tattooed under his eye. So it's a little bit covered by his beard, but not like immensely so. When I survived, I tattooed this upon myself to indicate that I would never remarry. That I would never have another lover.
Oh.
That I committed myself to mourning the only person that I was with.
That's kind of romantic. She must have meant a lot to you.
Was the greatest light in my life.
What was her name?
Mana.
Mana. I like that. I'm sorry, Griff, I didn't know.
Kind of like just pats you on the shoulder. It's all right. But I was thinking perhaps maybe Gundul was out in the woods collecting something for an experimental brew. Something new she was working on. And perhaps she was attacked and we rescued her.
Yeah. Maybe a new cola.
Are we saying that we slayed the beast that hurt that hunter?
That's actually a really good idea, Asphalt, because maybe that'll keep people from hunting them. But we probably would need proof, right? We'd need some type of something. Maybe we can find some fur and put something together. It might bring back the hunters. They'll be able to, get real food, and that way everybody goes back to normal and everybody can forget about the whole wolf thing altogether.
That only banks on the fact that, well, when Gundul transforms, she doesn't escape.
Yes, which is why we gotta find Albus.
Alright. So you come to the wooden shop here for woodcrafts. You can see a gruff, short, bald, and white-bearded dwarf working carefully, his hands moving. And he looks up at you, and his eyes glance across and land on Asphalt. Stops. Aye. Not too bad. How can I help you?
Hello. We're here. Wondering if we could talk to you about some delicate matters. I don't.
Come on in then.
Well, my name is Asphalt. And I'm also a druid. Actually, I heard you were one. That's really super cool.
You're not just any druid. Have more pride.
Oh.
We are stone raisers.
Oh, wow, you too?
Yes. I was wondering if you'd ever come by, but you've been doing well. I can tell by the way that this place rests on you.
That's really cool for you to say. I mean, I don't usually do super good with people, but rocks have always liked me, and I've always liked rocks, and and then they listen to me.
Good. No. The other ones, we'll see. I was here before the clan came, and it's worked well enough. They've stayed out of my grove. Give me enough gold to buy some food without having to hunt for it. So, you wanted to ask me something. Help. What is it?
Oh, we actually heard you might know a thing or two about, lycanthropy.
I've heard stories. What do you mean? Specifically?
Oh, like, how to maybe prevent its effects, or cure it, or...
Huh. Curing it is something that's far beyond what I know how to do. I've heard of the stories of a werewolf, Leaf Savif. Leaf Savif, who led a pack of werewolves. They're able to control their transformations and appetites with druidic training. So it's possible to control it, given your connection to the world. Is this a problem you have?
No. Okay, I tap out now.
I'm gonna tap Bjorg on the shoulder.
No, this is not a problem any one of us have. We are trying to help someone else with their problem. We're trying to keep it as quiet as possible so as not to scare anyone in the clan.
Right. Who?
Grindal?
Grindal. It's possible.
What would you need?
Time. A few moons at least.
We have a temporary solution. We're hoping to find a more permanent one.
Right. What's the solution of yours?
Right now, during the full moon, to lock her up in the lighthouse.
If I were to aid this person, would you be sure that the rules and law that agreed to upon contract with my grove would be followed? That there is no felling of trees, and any wood taken from there is paid with its weight in gold.
No felling of trees, and all wood taken paid with gold. Are there any other laws we should be aware of?
Laws, it was agreements.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, when Ragval came, well, when you all came here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's any issue with following an agreement.
As of now, we've been the lumber that we've been taking hasn't been from his grove, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
You have been running into elves that shot an arrow at Asphalt's face there.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, so there's been issues with that wood a little bit, but yeah. All right, then I just need a persuasion check to see if they're going to help you.
There's an inspiration in chat, guys.
Yes, there is.
Who wants to do it?
Oh, well, seeing it was either you or Asphalt, you two did the talking.
Yeah.
I'm really shit at persuasion.
Me too, but I'll use the inspiration and do it at advantage. Oh, I got a 19, so a dirty 20.
Beautiful.
Right. Kind of looks up at the skies. I'll take her tonight then.
Okay.
If you cage it, it's going to become very hard for her to control it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Has she been caged thus far?
I don't think she has, but
No, she's been hiding in the woods.
yeah, it seems like
That might
makes
seem
sense.
cowardly, but actually it's the best thing she could have done.
Yeah.
That means right now that wolf inside her doesn't regard her as an enemy. So
Oh.
that's good. If you all involved, watch you kill somebody.
Yeah, we think it was in self-defense that one of the hunters got too close.
Maybe. No, it doesn't bother me. People die from all types of things. So,
She shifted by choice today, actually.
Yeah, it's the first time she's been able to do that.
shows promise. Well, either we'll both come back or just me.
Do you want us to come with you?
It's going to be months. Your best to help
Oh.
here.
She's more frightened than anything. I think that's what this really frightens her, and that heightens her emotions, and that I think is what's a lot of what causes that.
Well, we're going to need a story for why she's gone for that long.
You know, she's the runs the meadery.
Mm-hmm.
Getting some special things. We want to be back for raiding season in the summer.
Okay. All right.
I think our idea still works out that she's trying to find special herbs for a new brew.
Yes, she wanted. I could still have taken her as my apprentice to teach her the ways. It should be easy enough. But I should be able to help her through the night if I can get her to the woods.
Okay, well, we promised to escort her wherever we were going to take her. So if that's to you, then we will bring her to you this evening.
All right. I'll get what I need ready then. See you tonight.
All right, thank you.
Okay, I think this is going to work out, everybody.
Oh, why'd you say that?
Well, we should probably tell her that she needs to pack and get what she needs together and let her say goodbye to her family and all that.
Yes. So we head back over to talk to Grindal and Gondal.
Okay. I can hear what you have to say, and Gondol will. I am willing to do this.
Yeah. Just so you know, I mean, sometimes a long period off doing things, you know, I mean, it's an adventure, you know, I mean, and when you think about it, you've really got some opportunities here. I mean, I didn't get to say goodbye to my family, so this is an opportunity for you to to do that and, take whatever you need with you. Because come to think of it, I didn't realize it till I'm talking to you just now, but I don't even have anything from my original home.
Oh,
You will be coming back.
Mm-hmm.
she nods. Of course. Grinda goes, this is the best chance for you, daughter. I know. Thank you for helping me these last few months. Of course. We will get you one who can control it should be welcomed. So, speed of the heroes be with you. She nods.
You just let us know when you're ready and we'll escort you.
She will, and you're able to give, and the two quickly take to the paths to the woods of Elvis. They go ahead and leave.
Wave goodbye.
Tiny.
Yeah.
Do you think Cole knew that she, shifted?
Well, Cole's name means something like the black bear. So, I guess the bear, the wolf, who knows? Maybe they were meant to be.
Wow.
Honestly, it kind of sounds like a love story.
I don't like to think about it, though.
Right. With that done, we'll get to another week of downtime.
Yay!
Downtime!
Here's how you'd want. And you all go up a level.
Yeah!
Here we go.
Level 4.
So that means we're into 2024 with level 4.
Whew.
So that we didn't have to take away Asphalt's wild
Yeah.
shape.
Everybody.
It's all good.
Let me roll my hit dice.
It's one of the last holdouts of the night, so my brain can begin to fully shift.
There you go. Well, then there's Wednesday. But...
Yeah. Like I said, one of the last.
There we go. Ooh, nice.
Wednesday we did so many different things, it's sort of hard. There'd have to be a lot of...
Yeah. A lot of the builds were made for 2014.
Yeah. So...
All right.
Alright, so doing that, and then you do remember there's wood gathering. There is potentially you talked about possibly doing nice things for Grindal, though you might feel that is done. It's up to you. There's exploration and other things. There's many avenues to explore. You did finish your training of the people.
Should we try to find the mine or a mine?
Oh yeah, what was at the mine again?
We need ore. Whether it's whether it's iron or silver or both, we need ore. Can I, and it over a couple of different times of downtime, as part of our downtime, come up with a version of Thieves' Cant that I can teach to my party so that when we're in situations like we were just in, I can communicate, or we can communicate with each other.
So it would be all of you taking 4 to 6 weeks of downtime together. So that would be a big thing to do.
Does anyone else know
Or
sign language?
or if all of us know common sign language.
I currently know it.
I don't think everybody does. So to learn a new language again would be those like 6 weeks or so.
Anybody
Okay.
else speak Orc?
I speak giant, not orc.
Oh, I speak giant as well. Okay, it was just a thought.
It was a good thought. And right now everybody has common down, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Common and Valakai.
Okay. Cool.
We should all have that.
Yeah,
Based
you
on
should
the-
all have Valakai, yeah.
Oh, I'll have to add that to my list then.
I took it as one of the languages that I could learn. Is it just like a free language that
It's
we
a
get?
free one, as far as I know. I think if you go back to the character creation, the way it's set up is I think you start with Valakai because technically we're all Valakan.
And you don't actually get common. I think
Yeah.
as easily. You actually get Valakai.
Got it. So it would still be the same number of languages because really
Yeah.
common
Yeah.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
there. Okay, great.
Yeah, because we get Valakai, not common.
Does
Okay,
that count
so
as a rest?
Yeah, you'd be able to rest.
good. I can heal myself then, or take my long rest. So anybody else thoughts on what we should do?
Um, have we still have to have our conversation, right, with Benna and Grindel?
After a week, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
I thought-
we still have to convince him. So it's been a week now. We have to convince him now to do the negotiation, to go to a table for negotiation or the meeting.
Would that count as a downtime, or would that need to be something else?
So no, it doesn't count as downtime. You just need to let a week go by before it
Okay.
happens.
I was thinking one thing was we still haven't done the exploration, which might be fun.
Yeah, which was what my suggestion was, trying to find the mine.
Matt, when we do exploration, is it for a particular goal, or do we just like unlock things that we happen upon when we explore?
You can say like what you're particularly looking for, but there's also like general trying to push out to the bounds of where you are.
Okay.
I'm okay with exploration, and or specifically looking for a mine so we can make headway on that.
I agree.
Cool.
I'm down for that. That's what I was thinking. I'm currently just going through all the new stuff I'm moving over.
Okay. In that case, yeah. So during your downtime, you are actually able to go through, and there's a little sign outside that says Headwater Cave.
Have you ever heard of this place before?
Anyone wants to make a history check?
I'll try.
I tried, I got a 14.
Me too.
Okay. So you know that once miners from Housefjord once mined iron from a rich vein in the back of the cave. However, rumors of a monster inhabiting the depths of the cave began over a month ago.
Oh boy. Guys, we could be on a monster hunt here.
Could be exciting, could be deadly exciting, or excitingly deadly.
Don't worry. Don't worry. If I encounter them, I'm going with our plan.
Again, be careful in the moment.
I know, in the moment. In the moment.
Well, what does everybody else think? Should we check it out, see if there is a monster? If there is, try to make it monster free. Because we really do need ore.
Yes, we do.
No monster stopped
I'm
us
okay going in.
before.
What are you saying, Owen?
I'm fine to go in as well.
Okay, who wants to go first?
I
Oh,
could go first.
yeah. I just realized we're looking for ore in the cave. Orin.
Probably more asphalt.
All sorts of tiny things.
But we should probably clear it out before we check for ore.
Okay. I'll stay in the
Alrighty.
back.
So it is taking you about 3 days searching before you found something suitable. So this is it's taking your whole week of downtime to
Yeah.
eventually find.
I'll follow Griffin.
I assume it is very dark in here,
So yeah, it is going to be very dark.
which Griff kind of kind of like runs his hand over the front of his shield, and like there's like metal studs in the front of his shield, and each one of them starts kind of like lighting up as he casts light on his shield.
Nice. Asphalt's also going to take out the little orb that gives advantage on initiative and passive perception.
Right. So light shines before you.
It is also tinged blue. Why? Because of reasons.
All right. So before you, the cavern mouth awaits a massive maw, from which a white foam river flows. The stones are slick, the moss speckled with dew. Bodies hide amongst the cavern mouth and river. The air feels too still, despite the roar of water from deeper in the cave.
This guest got very spooky.
Alright, so you continue inside. It sounds like. As you move forward, in the mouth, asphalt, you can see runes carved into the mouth. Druidic runes. 4 words. Beware. Holy. Wild. Protector.
Okay. All right. There's like a sign here. It says "Beware, Holy, Wild, Protector."
Beware, holy wild protector.
Yeah.
Like one sentence or just random words?
Well, I don't see any punctuation.
You guys said there were stories of something deep within the cavern that started attacking people, right?
Yeah, about a month ago was when it started.
Well, something tells me they dug too deep.
Oh, I see now.
Well, I don't see.
But there was something possibly down here, and then people came excavating, and then they just went too far, and they found it, and it got angry, and it just started eating everybody, and now it just eats everybody who comes anywhere near it, and it won't let anybody get any ore.
Okay, well, so then who wrote the message? Somebody survived?
I haven't considered that part.
Well, it was a druid. I mean, it's written in my language, my people's language.
Oh, well, I mean, other than you and Alvis, are there any other druids in the camp?
I don't know. It's not like we have like a bi-monthly meeting or anything. Hey, you don't just go to Druids Anonymous and see everybody.
I thought you all had like a circle or something.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, but that's not always... Well, it's like, because my circle's far away. Well, yeah, actually, that was a really good point, Tiny Tusk. Sorry for my sass.
It's okay, I probably deserved it. So, I guess we have two options, and one of them is to keep going.
I think that's the option we should choose.
Okay. Inside the cavern, a waterfall gushes over a lip of stone, roaring in the enclosed space. Abandoned pitons and broken rope ladders litter the sides of the waterfall, where the stone is wet and dangerous. A low moan comes from the ledge above.
What's up there?
Don't see anything now. You can go ahead and climb up if you want, or you all could climb down.
Okay. I don't have a climbing speed, so this is going to be slow for me. But I'm staying in the back. I'm not leading anything.
Go ahead and try and climb up, I guess. See what's there.
Who's climbing
Is
up?
an action that I will take.
So Orm's going to climb up. Okay. So, in that case, can go ahead and give me a athletics check, please.
It's a 10.
Okay. So as you go, you slip and you fall. You can give me a dex saving throw trying to catch yourself.
That's a 19.
A 19. You reach out, catching on one of the abandoned pythons, hitting yourself hard against the wall for 3 bludgeoning damage. having
Okay.
fallen down about 10 feet.
I guess keep trying to climb, unless somebody else wants to do something.
Did you slip, or was it a matter of just being too much, or just too narrow?
Yeah, I slipped in the dampness.
I could go check it out.
All right, that's why give me an athletics check if you're trying to climb up.
I'm going to wild shape into a spider, and I will try to sneakily climb up there.
All right, they have a climbing speed, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you picked a spider as one of your forms.
I did.
So climb on up. And there you see 5 more runes in Druidic. The words turn, back, stone, demand, soul.
Oh, do I see anything that would have been making those noises?
No.
Okay, and the runes are like, is there a way to proceed forward more, or it's just there's nothing up here besides the runes?
The rest, you think you could go forward, but you have to go down to go forward. As your light shows, there's cliffs below that continue forward down.
Okay, give me the runes one more time.
Turn, back, stone, demand, soul.
Turn back, stone, demand, soul. I mean, okay, but I like stones. Turn back, stone, demand, soul. Oh, God. Do I do that by myself?
You tell us what's going on.
Wait, but you guys are far away from me, right?
How far are you?
30 feet.
Okay.
The little
It
spider
just looks
comes up
fun.
to the edge.
Hey. It says there's more runes. And it says, turn back, stone, demand, soul.
So we're just collecting words here. Okay, so it's got to be a sentence, right?
Oh, like a scramble?
Yeah.
So, by the way, one word is turn back.
Okay, that's good to know.
Wait, is there so there's 4 words up here?
Yeah, sorry. So one rune, one of there's 4 runes, I'm sorry. And
Got it,
one
got it,
of them
got it.
is turn back.
Got it. Important for the scramble.
It is.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, okay. So I apologize. I'm trying. Sorry, I'm having a little bit. I see. Gotcha. So I was having a few issues figuring out their map here. Now my brain's understanding their map. So the other thing you can see up here, hidden above the waterfall, asphalt, is a massive hall filled with abandoned mining equipment and destroyed tents. Several offshoot chambers are dug out following veins of ore. Strange, gnarled shrubs grow in the pitch darkness of the cave. Following the flowing water to the east side of this chamber reveals a passage into another cavern.
Okay. Could I easily get to the camp to examine the remains of the mining equipment and stuff?
Can.
I just want to know if it was like attacked or is it just ruined because it's been a long time.
All right. Yeah, you look around. And there you start to see. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay. 16.
All right. It seems that's been a mixture, been left here, but also have been left. It's been a long time.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, that's good, that's fine.
Maybe beware, wild protector, demand holy stone, turn back soul. In other words, beware this wild protector person. We are looking for a holy stone, or else it'll turn our soul.
I don't think it's a mixture.
Okay, good, because that was driving me crazy.
I'm pretty sure that the first notice was that we should beware because there's a nature spirit of sorts that protects this land deeper within, and that obviously they did not adhere to those warnings and they went deeper and they regretted it, and now they're trying to tell people to turn around. And somehow maybe we should listen. Am I wrong in thinking that?
Maybe we have to demand something specific, or we turn to stone. Or maybe we just need to keep looking. There's more parts to this.
Matt, I know you said it when I examined this stuff, but I thought I rolled my investigation thing wrong, and then I was thinking too loud to hear what you said.
Oh.
I do apologize. What, were they attacked, or was it just old?
I was going to say both.
Both. Okay. Could I tell what type of attack it was? Like,
Yeah, peeking through this a little bit. And you can see tiny holes that have been ripped. What looks like roots have grown through almost aggressively.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alrighty. I scurry back to my friends.
As you scurry back, there are eyes that poke out around you, attached to faces.
Oh boy.
that's where we draw the line.
Yeah, no faces, just eyes. Okay.
in here. I kind of look at you and bare, very tiny, sharp teeth.
Tiny tusks.
I'll get you a picture. They have deep yellow eyes and leaves and wild hair. And they seem to... There's this strange dust about that gleams around them. So... Here we go.
Are they like dryads? Or woodland fairies?
That's what they look like.
Hmm.
I don't know. If there's any nice ones, I want to keep them. Like me personally.
All right. So, all right. So at the same time, you see tiny plants spring up as well, as both these plants what look like these grasses that come up from the bones of miners that are here seem to make their way towards you. Then larger shrubs, and then these three beings. So I'm going to go ahead and get this encounter fully put in here.
I mean, encounter's not a bad word, right, guys? Like, that could...
Yeah, sometimes you're just
So far,
meeting
we've
of mind.
negotiated lots of encounters in this game.
Exactly.
Yes,
I
there
don't
are.
think we've had like just a pure violent encounter.
Yeah, you haven't really had a like something goes right out to see you dead here. So, all right. So, because we need to know, and
Yeah, I
we're
think
a
our
bit
most
away.
violent encounter so far has been the eggs.
Thing went out and I just
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and give me initiative, everybody.
Okay. I don't care.
Those eggs were really scary.
Oh, nat 20. Wasted on that.
Nat 20.
I know, because eggs are so scary.
I don't like it when we go first because they might be friendly. But we're always just.
Well, here's Tiny's chance to find out.
Yep. Takes out bow. Ah!
Sorry. All right. Yep. We're hearing massive art department going over there. We've got.
My computer's down, guys.
Yeah.
So I missed
Okay.
this whole
She lost audio and she didn't know she did until it came back and she heard roll for initiative.
Oh
It was like,
gosh.
"Ah!" So, all right, I got Griff, I got Bjorg, I've got Orin, Asphalt, and Tiny Tusk.
I have to say though, guys, at least we didn't get attacked by like a kraken out of the water, and they get locked in here.
All right, so does Asphalt gasp in their tiny voice? Okay, Tiny Tusk, it's your turn.
Oh, it is? Okay.
You got highest.
All right, so I heard gasp. Okay. And I don't see anything, correct?
No, because you're just looking straight up a wall that then goes.
Okay. So it's a 15-foot climb speed, so give me 1 second. I think I can do something here. I think I have a maneuver that might help. Actually, yes. No, that's not going to help. I'm going to. I'll dash action to get up the wall if I can
Yes.
without dying. So do I make it to the top?
Yeah, with your movement and dash.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see what's going on, and my first response would, of course, be, let's put a. How many of these little guys are there?
There's 3 of the little creatures.
Okay. I'll put just a hunter's mark on the middle one for my bonus action, and I'll just kind of reaction just say, "We come in peace," and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Then Asphalt.
You said there was dust around, right?
Yeah.
Might I, in the dust, with my little spider body, might I be able to write out the rune for peace in Druidic?
You can. I would say this. I'm curious, actually. Does anybody here know Sylvan?
Nope.
I do not.
All right. Then they are saying many things that you do not understand. All right. So you write peace in there.
I'm
Yeah.
almost ready.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm also guessing primordial is like a stretch, right?
Yeah, no, that's not even.
Okay.
I'm stretching for Druidic here.
Okay, that's mine still. 14.
14, okay. So they don't seem to take heed.
Okay. I suppose I don't move. I stay where I am, though.
Yeah, you're just like, Okay. So, in that case, this tiny shrub. So you can see these things are kind of beckoning with their hands as these shrubberies are approaching you.
Alright, let's go.
And
I can't find everything, but let's go.
okay,
What's that? The shrubs?
so yeah, a shrub just
3
tried
shrubs.
to get Asphalt, but only with a 5 to attack, so that missed.
Where's the box that I just brought out that had the shrubs in it? Over here. Got it. Okay.
Alrighty.
Screaming shrubs.
With that, Bjorg, it's your turn.
Well, I guess I saw Tiny climb up the wall, so I'm gonna attempt to climb the wall as my action. Can I
Look at him
use
screaming at you?
my acrobatics?
Nope, this is athletics to climb.
Okay. 9.
9, you fall. Whoa, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Even worse, a 7.
7, you go all 60 feet, hitting hard at the bottom. For
I'm just gonna knock you prone right now. Okay, bye-bye.
20 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, that's half my hit points. And that will be my turn because I'm probably knocked out cold briefly.
All right. So now you see these little grasses around you now begin to put up their roots, trying to wrap around. This is actually going to be for both Tiny Tusk.
How many of those? 5, right?
Yes, and for Asphalt.
Oh.
So what I need from you is each 5 Constitution saving throws.
Ooh.
I need to know how many you fail, and
Okay.
and the numbers on the failed ones. Sorry, DC 10. So
DC 10.
I need to know what number you get if you get below 10.
Fine. It's not that many
Okay.
enemies.
All right. First one. Let's see. Okay, that's a pass. Second one passes. Third one, sucks.
I failed 1.
Okay, what number did you get when you failed?
6.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Okay, I failed 2.
Okay.
The first one was a 9. The second one I rolled a nat 1 for a 4.
Okay, so do it separately. 6 necrotic for Asphalt. And 8 necrotic for Tiny Tusk. Additionally, for Tiny Tusk,
I also need to do a con save on Hunter's
you
Mark.
gain a level of exhaustion from this because you failed by more than 5.
Now my con save
5 or more.
is an 11 for the Hunter's Mark. What
So
is
that'll
it?
work for
Okay.
Hunter's Mark, yeah.
Okie doke. 1 level of exhaustion.
Exhaustion, huh, man? Is it Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah, remember this is -2 to your rolls.
Didn't happen to you, Bobby, so it's
Does it not
Sunday.
automatically do it?
I don't know what D&D Beyond does.
I don't think it does.
But lastly, one of the creatures get to go. And let's see. Oh, since we are switching over, let me look it up in here.
So do you mean the little creepy people?
Yep.
Okay. You said creatures and I got confused.
Okay. So
Oh, I'm out of red. Okay, so yellow it is.
I do need a intelligence saving throw from Asphalt.
$11.
Okay. In that case, you see fire burn around you, beginning to envelop your skin. And that will be 11 psychic damage.
Okay.
Orin.
So last time we saw Orin, he was hanging from a piton on his way
Yep.
up. I guess I would like to finish climbing if I can.
That sounds good. We're going to go from 0. We're assuming you have enough time because we had a few investigatory things. Put you at 0, so you're only the 30 feet down. But go ahead and give me the athletics check.
One.
All right.
Not a natural one.
Yeah. Trying to get you going. You fall again. Give me a deck save.
Do, 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 do. 13, 18.
All right, you catch yourself for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
So the big bad this season is climbing?
The timing was my movement or my action?
That would have been your movement.
And catching myself with reaction. So I'll try my action to try and move up some.
Okay.
Gives me another athletics check.
Yeah.
Six.
Give me another deck save.
12.
12. All right, with that, you will fall and hit the ground.
Whee! Plunk.
For 25 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, so Orin hits his head really hard to the point that he's at 0.
Yeah, passed out.
This is bad, y'all. It's really, really bad right now.
You gotta die on off time. That's my favorite thing right now.
Griff.
You know, guys, maybe we should have like listened to the Beware Holy Wild Protector, turn back, Stone Demand Soul warning. And
Can't hear-
Griff is going to kind of just like sigh and you get oh wow. Only 8 healing, Orin.
Griff, are you down there?
Yeah.
I never climbed up.
They're all right here.
No, right. No, they're on a ledge, and the ledge is... You can go up or you can go down.
Oh, they're on a ledge?
Like, you came in where you could go down or you could go up.
Hey,
You're on a ledge.
On the plus side, Matt, 60 feet is the rate to healing word.
Well, she's using Cure Wounds.
I thought she was using healing word because she didn't have cure.
I
That was
get
a
a new
level above.
spell. when
Yeah.
I-
So you'd
when I
have to
level
go
up.
down in order to get there. Because you're above them right now.
Oh, okay, so
Oh.
they're like this. Hold up.
I thought we were all down and then we're climbing up to where everybody else
No,
is.
they're like this. Except this is higher.
Okay, so negate the 8 points of healing. Instead, you get more 10 points of healing from a healing word. Funny how this works out.
2024 rules.
Sounds good. So was your bonus action then, Griff?
Can I see our friends like getting attacked by plants?
You definitely hear some nasty stuff happening up there.
Alright, so I'd have to climb up further. Well, everybody else has done it. I guess I'll do it too. I'm gonna try to.
Technically, 2 of them haven't done it. They've just tried really hard and failed.
I'm gonna try to climb up some more.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
6.
You slip, begin to fall. Give me a deck save.
15.
You're able to grab and take 3 bludgeoning as you just go down 10 feet. So you still have action.
I will can I action dash to get back up onto the ledge
Yeah, give
that
me
I
athletics
started
check.
at? Athletics, he said.
Yep.
Oh, come on! Hey.
There you go. You begin to fall more down. Give me a deck save.
9.
Okay, so you fall the rest of the way hard down.
Now you can cure wounds then.
For 19 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Why did we come here?
This was supposed to be our downtime.
For ore. We came here for ore. Unfortunately, they were fresh out. They only had death.
Yeah, they didn't even have cake.
Okie dokie. Alright, so then the other two have not gone. And so the one we'll look at Tiny Tusk.
Come on.
Now we need intelligence saving throw.
No. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, nat 20.
Woo!
Nice. Very good as you shake off. And the other one's going to try to do the same thing. Another intelligence saving throw.
Well, technically, the other one was a 20 since it minus 2.
Okay.
Intelligence saving throw. 15 minus 2 is 13.
13 will save. So they not super happy about that. As they kind of make a gesture and two plants begin to spin around as thorns hurtle through the air for a ranged attack upon Tiny Tusk.
We got to get out of here. We got to go right. Look at that battlefield.
All right, that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits. Yeah.
Oh, and a
Double
5.
kill.
So
Oh, 5 misses.
that is 5 piercing damage.
Right. Oh,
Right.
jeez.
I mean, you can always jump off the cliff. All your buddies are way at the bottom, so.
With that, Tiny Tusk, it is your turn.
Okay. How does Asphalt look?
Not bloodied.
All right. Asphalt, are you coming? And I'm gonna. Okay, so I
Tiny
got these.
spider.
I gotta get rid of these 3 guys. So let me
You can always
think.
disengage.
Could I? How many of them could I get in a cone?
How big's your cone?
30 foot?
You don't want to hit your buddy, I guess?
No. Trying to get them off of me here.
You can get 2 off of you, plus 1 more, plus a bush, plus 1 of the creepy little kid looking things.
Okay.
You get that, Matt?
So grass,
Three plants.
grass, bush, and creature.
3 plants, 1 bush, and a creature.
Okay, 3 plants, a bush, and a creature. Okay.
Okay. I think that's gonna
Because
have
I'm not
to
trying to say their real names.
So I'm going to. The whole point of this is to try to get them off of me. So I'm going to do a snow blind. I recognize the fact the plants probably don't have eyes, so it's probably not going to affect them as much. Except I still need the con save to see if I can push them. So everybody in that cone gives me a con save.
Okay. So what's your DC?
It's only a 14.
Okay, so we said 3 plants.
1 bush.
Okay, so the 3 plants fail.
They get pushed how far?
10 feet.
The bush fails. And a creature fails.
Okay. And the other effect is if they can see, they are blinded until the end of my next turn. The next thing I'm going to try to do is to get out of here. I'm going to... Let's see, that was my action. What do I have as a bonus action real quick? Bonus action. Well, I guess, yeah. I am going to just have to start getting out of here. I'm my movement is down by 5, I think, because of exhaustion. So I have 25 movement speed. I'm going to try to get as far out of here as I can. I'm not going to jump. I'm going to try to climb if possible.
So climbing down.
So it takes her 10 to get to the wall to climb. Do you have a climbing speed?
Nope.
Then you're getting 10 feet down the wall.
Okay, so then it's athletics check if you don't have a climbing speed now.
Also, that's one opportunity attack.
Because you had one. You told me you had one before.
No, I did not. I said I do not have a climbing speed.
Oh, I thought you said
I
had
used
climbing speed.
No, I just used a dash.
My bad.
Babe, that's one opportunity attack.
Okay, so also give me an athletics check.
Can take a
Okay. -2, right?
Yeah.
Not gonna go well. 15.
A 15 will do it. And
if the plant can take an opportunity attack.
I can. So yeah, a little tendril goes out. For a 19 to hit.
Is this counting as a react? I'm sorry, as a melee attack?
This would be yes.
Okay, so I will use my reaction here then. I'm going to. Oh yeah. So they'll just take two cold damage as part of my, and I get to immediately move myself. I want to make sure this is because I've never been on a ledge with this, so if the cause creature take cold damage equal to proficiency, and I can move up to 5 feet in any direction.
Okay.
So I will move down 5 feet. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't use this. This is only if they miss. That's what I was misreading. Never mind. Let's go back. They hit me.
Okay, so that's 3 necrotic.
All right.
Nutrition from your skin. Takes a little snack. Yum yum. As asphalt.
Okay. Taking Tiny's cue, I do think I'm going to take the dodge action. And start making my way, trying to leave.
Can you no longer disengage?
I can, but I'm not. I only have 20 feet of movement, so I think I'd rather dodge for the whole round than disengage.
You're not quite out, but there you go.
Yeah, exactly. So I think they're all going to try and hit me.
2 attacks, Matt.
From?
The 2 that were right on her, so a bush and a plant.
Okay.
And thankfully, Kelly. Yeah. Thankfully, a hole was opened up for you.
Okay, 14.
Miss. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. My AC is not mine. Okay, that hits.
Okay. Sounds good. Then that is 1 necrotic.
Okay.
So you move 20 feet away?
Yeah.
Not
So then, one of the plants will launch its thorns at you.
For clarification, are these plants blinded? Because if 3 should be if they can see.
They are not.
Okay.
Well, they have blind sight. So yeah, they're immune to the blind condition.
I was asking.
So that
specified.
hits. And that is 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And Bjorg.
I look up. I kind of shake my head, and then I use half my movement to stand up. And I guess I see Tiny coming down and ask, "What's up? What's going on up there?"
What does Tiny say?
Oh, I didn't know I could respond. Well, what happened was we were there's a lot of them up there, plants, creatures, they're all attacking us. We're trying to get out with our lives. It's really bad. Asphalt's coming behind me. We probably need to regroup.
So in other words, well, stay down here.
That's probably safer.
Okay.
Sorry, Matt, timeout. I want to make sure I'm understanding this right. So we came in on a ledge, and there was a way down and a way up, right?
Yes.
So to get to where we came in, we still have to climb up if we are down.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Time in.
So is Bjork still going down, or do they want to stay down and take their, or do they want to go up?
I'm gonna stay right where I am till we determine if we're leaving or if we want to try this direction versus that direction.
Gotcha.
So that's my turn. Oh, but I will draw my sword, just in case something comes at me from down here.
Okay. So. Alright, so now all these little grasses have 10 feet to get to Asphalt.
Two can get there.
Okay.
This one is just shy.
Sounds good.
Again, thank you, Tiny, because otherwise it would have been 4.
That's one. Yeah. The other ones were dashers trying to get up to them, but they do miss their attacks.
Whew.
And all right. They will so you're away from the one thing they were doing, so you see the fire that was burning you vanish. So then they take their hand and point it towards you as the plants around you grow to try to cover you as they cast Entangle.
That's mine! Except mine is flavored for rocks.
I need a strength save.
Okay, hold on. Let's
Almost
see.
like you're fighting Druid.
Okay. Uh, 16?
Okay. 16 will succeed.
Oh,
Pull
boy.
yourself away. Then Orin.
Orin's going to stand up and sort of look around down here. But in order to do that, he has to cast Dancing Lights.
I think my shield still has light on it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so actually there's light down here.
Oh, right, because you're the same level I am. Okay.
Yeah, it lasts for an hour, so yeah. Plenty of light.
I'll just
Do it.
do a perception check and make sure there's nothing that's down here
Got it.
cause problems.
You
Yes,
mean besides yourself?
You don't see anything threatening you currently.
So the option is to stay put or climb, which is how I got in this mess in the first place. I'll stay put and draw my blades as well.
Okay. So now, Asphalt, you see one run at you and grab your forehead and scratch a quick symbol in it.
Oh,
And I need you to make a wisdom save.
okay. Okay. 16.
16. Whatever magic was attempting to happen is negated.
Hey, get off!
I wave 2 of my 8 arms.
Nice. Then Griff. Griff, you there?
I'm muted. So the ones at the very top are 60 feet away, and the only one I can really see out of the 2 that were up there is Tiny Tusk.
People way up at the top are 90. The one that have
90.
gone into the entrance are 60.
Okay.
So Tiny's at 90, Kist is at 60.
Yeah.
Kist is just there.
I'm like looking at the ranges of some of my spells so I know what to do. Okay. I don't think I have it in me to risk climbing again. So I have do I'm going to hold my action to cast one of my to cast like Eye of Anubis if one of the enemies, because I don't know their plants, I don't know what they are, come over like within my range as they're pursuing them.
Okay. All right. Another one of these little creatures come up to Asphalt and try to draw the thing in there for another wisdom save. This time
Oh, boy.
scratching into your cheek.
12.
The spider. Okay. You now have... you feel horrible darkness take hold. And you have disadvantage on ability checks on saving throws for strength.
Okay. That's terrible because this is a climbing challenge.
But you have a climbing speed.
Coincidence?
Yes,
I
correct.
think not.
Yes.
Oh shit, I have an idea.
Too late.
I have to wait until next turn though.
All right, then the 2 plants hurl some thorns. Eight and 18 to hit
Yes.
Asphalt. For 5 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm going to spend a maneuver point to give myself some healing.
Nice. Then we'll go to Tiny Tusk.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure this out. I know I did not get far at all down that
You're 10
ledge.
feet down.
I'm 10 feet down?
10
Yeah.
feet down,
Okay.
which means the ledge is 20, the bottom is 40. No, 50.
Okay. But I did not see asphalt.
The very bottom is 60.
Right. She's 10 feet
Wait,
down.
no, sorry. Okay, stop. She's 10 feet from the top, right?
Right.
Okay. So that means she's 80 feet from the bottom, 20 feet from the ledge.
Okay.
I messed that up.
So what I want to try to do is to go up 10 feet and try to grab the spider.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Oh, crap. Here we go. 9 minus 2 is a 7.
Okay, you go, you lose your grip, you begin to fall. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
18.
So you fall 10 feet before you're able to catch yourself, so that means you basically hit the ledge.
Ow.
And you take 3 bludgeoning damage. That's your movement.
Bludgeoning. Okay. New plan. Do I have any movement left? I know I don't have an action, but do I have any movement?
No, you have your action. You just don't have your movement.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my movement. Okay. Okay, so I do have an action.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna yell to Asphalt to jump so I can catch you, and I see I don't see Asphalt then.
Not anymore.
Crap. Okay, what I will do is oh, wait. I can do this. I can yeah. I can use my windboard speed. Yeah. Okay. Windborne speed to propel me forward. So my speed is now increased by 10 feet. And I can take dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay. So here's my question. With my speed increased now, can I make it to the top?
How far down is the ledge, Matt?
So they're 30 feet from the top.
Right.
Okay. I haven't used a bonus action, correct?
So did you just
Or did
cast a spell? What did you do with this ability?
I used an action because you told me I
Action.
had an action.
Okay,
And
right.
that was
That's
to
what I
do
just understand.
windborne
Yeah, so
speed.
you've not used your bonus yet.
Okay. What I want to try to do is get up with my, well, yeah, I guess just using my dash to stupidly once again get to the top of the ledge. That's what I would do.
Okay.
And
Right.
yes, I realize what this is going to do.
Yeah, do a athletics check.
The -2. This will be great. Oh look, it's another 7.
Okay. You begin to fall. Give me a deck save.
I hate everyone. That's a nat 1 for a 7.
So
Oh
now you
my
go
God.
to the bottom for a 60-foot fall.
Oh.
Listen. Tiny's gonna tiny. I don't know what to say.
28 bludgeoning.
Oh, that's just enough to put me at 0.
Oh God.
Wow! Boom. Right after I said jump.
I got you. Ah! Asphalt.
Drop it.
Okay, I'm getting really hemmed in here, and I'm pretty nervous, and I start dancing on my toes a little, and I am spending more maneuver points to do a maneuver, and I need the 2 people that are between me and the exit to make a dex save DC 14.
That would be the 2 people then.
Okay. Dex save DC 14. Okay, first one succeeds. Yeah, 15 and a 24.
Oh, shit!
They
Okay.
spin and dance.
Okay. Well, that was my plan. Let's see here. Okay. I will turn to the side then. And then as my action, the little spider opens its mouth and there's a rune in there. I'm gonna breathe fire in a cone, so I think it'll probably hit 2 of the shrubs, I think.
Yep.
So this is just 2 shrubs?
What's the cone?
It's a 15-foot cone.
From you.
Yeah, from me. But I don't want to hit the creatures. I want to hit the viney things.
You can get 3.
Okay.
All right.
And I need another dex save DC 13.
Okay. Okay, 2 successes and a fail.
Okay, the fail takes 2d6 fire damage.
All right, which is
Oh god, I forgot how to play this game. 10.
10. All right, they are burned away, and you believe they are vulnerable.
It was just one of them, not all 3.
I know. The one that's burned away. Ah.
They were burned away. What I meant.
Because the other,
Oh, the other 2 succeeded.
yeah.
Got it.
Okay, that hole is not helpful for me. Let's see. I think I have to get out of there, right? They're gonna hit me anyway. But I can't go far. Okay, no, I'm just gonna stay here, I guess.
Okay. So you stay there, and as we get to next turn, we will end for tonight.
Ah!
Wait, are we seriously ending with me doing death saves again? Oh my goodness.
Yep. I have a lot of friends up, though. Got a lot of people to help you out down there.
All right there on the bottom with you.
Because we all fell down too.
Yes. All right.
Good night, everyone.
Died.